Hello, my friends! It's Wakeangel2001 coming at you with another Reddit video. Because after doing that review of the Neon Tails figure, I got some pent-up venting energy, and I made some requests on my Reddit thread, and some people came through, so we're going to take a look at that. But first is this video. I'm going to have to talk over this because not only does it have a swearing warning, but I also feel like this is copyrighted music, and I don't want YouTube's stupid algorithms to flag the thing. So just remember, follow the link down below. You will be able to, go to the Reddit thread, and you will be able to see this post in its original context with the sound and everything fully intact. Now, everybody knows that I am having a bit of a sore bit with Jakks Pacific right now, so here's some guy named Studio Mammoth who made an improvement on the classic Sonic figure from their 2.5-inch line. I mean, holy crap, look at that! First of all, it is amazing how much this figure's temperament changes just by changing the mouth and giving him a different hand. I mean, the pointer hand turns this from a what were they thinking with this pose to an oh yes, that is an iconic pose. Like, look at it! Look! That is so spot on! Like it is such a massive improvement, and all he really did was change the facial expression and swap out the hand. And I asked him, and he did make that hand himself. It started out as a fist. He carved out one of the fingers and made a new one. So like, yeah, this is work that I'd be proud of. And like, yeah, I didn't like the pre-assumed pose that the 2.5-inch classic Sonic has, but this pre-assumed pose I totally would have gone with. So yeah, way to go improving the billion-dollar toy company. Um, Up next is Papyrus 109, who wants to see if people are interested in him making a custom figure of his OC. I mean, making custom figures of Sonic OCs is my thing, but admittedly, I am very busy and I can't make everyone's OCs, so I say go for it. Although, I'm interested in what's in the background there. Is that some kind of Sonic the Hedgehog fan game? Because I feel like I've seen this background on like other people's videos, but it doesn't look like anything from an official game. So, is that one of those 3D fan-made games or something like that? Back to actual custom figures. This one's made by Social Media Menace. A custom of Classic Shadow. On the right is a custom he made from before, and then on the left is his newer one, and he is definitely coming along. The sculpt definitely looks more solid. The paint job can still stand to be a little bit smoother, but it's definitely an improvement over the first one. There aren't any real fingerprints visible in the sculptor, that at least. So yeah, definitely coming along. And I see he also has like a classic Rouge figure. So yeah, that classic Rouge looks kind of funny. Although it is ironic that her head is less round than modern Rouge's, because like the classic characters' heads are supposed to be more round, closer to perfect circles. So I find that kind of amusing. So maybe Social Media Menace will improve even more, but he does seem to be on a pretty good track right now. So keep at it. Oh, and I also would recommend following my advice of putting something blank behind your figures when you take pictures of them, so that your camera will be able to focus on them better. I mean, it looks like this guy knows his macro settings, so it's not trying to focus on those bottles in the background. But like that's just my general advice if you want to take good photos of toys. Alright, now here's something that I never would have been able to do myself. Another one by Studio Mammoth. I don't know why I said another one, because, oh yeah, this is the second Studio Mammoth one. It is Custom First Armor Mega Man X. Now, there are a lot of pictures of this one on the Reddit thread itself, so again, go to the thread to see them all. But given how this character is, like, white, so much white, this is pretty darn crisp. It looks amazing, and I love it. And I never would be able to do something like this. Like, all this white, I just wouldn't have the patience to go through all this crap. And plus, it's made from a Kotobukiya model kit. So, I guess a Kotobukiya model kit is kind of the thing that you would do. It's not quite as expensive as like a Figma or a Figuart or something like that. But yeah, like those Kotobukiya kits are made out of really smooth plastic that painting them in such a way that they don't show brushstrokes, like that's an issue that I always had with those things. So the fact that he managed to pull this off as well as he did is actually really great. And yeah, go to the Reddit thread, see the other pictures. There's a whole bunch of them. I only put 3 of them here, but there's a whole bunch. You'll love this thing. Alright, another custom figure. This is another piece by Jimmy Jackson. Ralsei Deltarune. I heard that Deltarune episode 2 came out. I know I have played through Undertale. I got the Pacifist run. I didn't do anything other than the Pacifist run because I couldn't really bring myself to actually hurt any of the denizens of the underworld. But yeah, I don't really know anything about Deltarune other than the fact that is it made by the same people that made Undertale, and like some characters cameo in it. I'm not sure. Like I really know very little about Deltarune, but yeah, this is a cute little figure. I love the hat. Love the big old pointy ears. Again, I really wish that you guys would take my advice and take these pictures on blanker places, because there's a lot of distraction in the background, especially on the stove that I swear the camera is trying to focus on more than the actual figure. But yeah, like looking pretty good. I love everything about this little guy. Okay, and here's an interesting one, a character redesign. This one is a Demon the Cat character redesign, and that looks pretty cool. This was by Social Media Menace again. Let's see. I always liked the idea of Demon the Cat, but I thought her design was a little on the nose, especially when compared to Angel the Dog. I don't know, maybe when I drew my fan art of her, I was really going for like a succubus kind of look going on. I think that's what the original creator had going on too. But here's a redesign so that some of the features are more subtle. There's apparently the outfit she's wearing is based on a dress from Forces, and she has a pocket that holds some art supplies, which would make her a decent counter to my character with his big old paintbrush spear. So yeah, look at that. Let's see how many layers this is. It is a fan redesign of my version of a Nemesis character, which was made up by one of my fans, based off of something you could create in the Forces avatar. So like that's what 4 layers deep. Yep, I'm pretty sure we officially crossed into limbo once you go that deep. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, now on to some cursed images. But why though? Okay, so this guy this is a cross post from r/Sonic the Hedgehog. Some guy that lives in Australia had to order a chow off of eBay, and the face was printed off center. Oh my god, that looks so cursed. I love how the mouth underneath has like it looks like a little smug pucker. But, like, seeing the eyes printed and then you see the impression for the eye just makes it look so weird. And then, like, when you actually look straight on, you see just how misshapen the head actually is from this angle. Oh my god, how did this happen? This kind of plays into my whole, I'm not exactly 100% on Jakks Pacific's side as of late, because, if they can let shit like this happen, just imagine the kind of stuff that we'll see later on. Gotta be sure to call Jakks Pacific out on this kind of thing. Alright, so now we are going full on. Jakks Pacific is the enemies with the memes. Yes, I put out the request for Jakks Pacific versus Amy Rose memes. Because, Like I said, I do believe that Jakks Pacific is trying to quietly sabotage the wave that has Amy Rose in it, so that they will then be able to blame Amy Rose for the wave's poor sales, despite the fact that, the Amy figures always get snatched up right away, leaving the rest of the wave to pegwarm. Everybody else is holding the wave down, not her. So, like, why would the fans do this? Like, yeah, like, they like, the wave that has Amy Rose in it, they're sabotaging it. And, of course, one good meme deserves another. I think I like this one even better. It's that good old-fashioned first-time thing from, a little bit of gallows humor. And this is hilariously on the nose. Jakks' hatred of female characters. Inkling is thrown in there, too, because it was particularly bad. Most of the main Splatoon... If you think about it, most of the named characters in Splatoon are actually female. So when I'm assuming that when Jakks Pacific found that out, like, okay, we got the Inkling boy, and yeah, we got the Inkling girl too. Who else do we had to make from this franchise? No, that's a girl. That's also a girl. That's another girl. Cancel the line. It's gonna be a Mario line now. Forget other Nintendo characters. It's just Mario now. And of course, everyone here is like Samus. Like they made Samus. They made the Metroid. They did nothing else with the Metroid line. They made Princess Zelda. Then Princess Zelda was basically the only female character from the Zelda franchise they ever made. They made her and a bunch of Links and one Ganondorf. Princess Peach. To my knowledge, she is still the only female character in the Mario line. I think they might have made one of the Koopalings, and I think they made the cat costume version of Peach. But yeah, like Jakks Pacific, they really do everything they can to stay away from making female characters, and they do have a tendency to just cancel lines that have a lot of women in them because they just seem to don't want to do it. Because, sexist business practices in the action figure industry, which we really must encourage them away from. So, yes. Give me some more memes. Give me some more Jakks Pacific versus Amy Rose, or just showing how Jakks is anti-woman. And, cross-post them. Put them on Twitter. Put them in whatever blogospheres you need. Put them on Twitch. Put them on TikTok or whatever. Like, I want memes of how Jakks Pacific is so crappy towards female characters to go viral, so that we will shame Jakks into making more female characters, and I will consider this battle won when we get an all-female wave of Sonic the Hedgehog figures. I want Blaze the Cat, Cream the Rabbit, and Rouge the Bat, along with the re-release of Amy Rose, all in one wave, just to show that that's a thing. And then another meme based off of this. Chris, why the hell are we in Wakeangel2001 just thumbnail? I'm pretty sure this is Deltarune related. Don't know anything about Deltarune, but, yes, this is another one of those fake thumbnails, so haha. In fact, I think I'm going to make this one the thumbnail of the video just to throw people off. Alright, so, thank you all for watching this video. This is Wakeangel2001, signing off.